Hey guys, it is Tuesday morning. Classic waking up next to Bento, bringing him outside to do his dog business, which he got to eventually. Pretty cute dog. He's down to go back to bed, have a nap. But yeah, it's looking pretty nice out. So, did want to bring him out for a walk. And there he is, just looking cute. Not wanting to put his harness on, but got it on him eventually and walked about Monarch Park. Tossed a ball around for him. Yep. Just another classic morning walk. Yeah, walking by this kettle. I was like, kinda neat, some street junk. I like to look at it. This one probably had a plastic mesh there that got completely melted. Which, you'd think that they would just not have that part if they were going to make it out of plastic that could melt into the water. I don't know. That's just one of those things. But yeah. Then over at Fieldstead, doing some more fetch with Bento. Overall, pretty good morning walk. Sun is out. It's feeling pretty nice. Decently warm, still a little bit chilly. Yeah. Saw some movers. Gotta remember to come back here later. See if there's any neat junk left behind. But yeah, back at Adam and Don's place, just hanging out. Bento, he seemed to want to just hang out on the sunny back patio. So I brought out the sewing machine, and I rethreaded it to be black thread, which I don't think I've done it before on this machine, but luckily it's the same as my machine pretty much, so didn't really have any issues. Just doing a test stitch here, and it looks good. Kind of hard to tell on the camera, but it seemed fine. So I sewed the patch that I started on my pants a while ago, and all in all, it's fine. I was trying to avoid the bunch of fabric in the crotch part, so I cut a triangle and almost missed the actual hole by kind of a lot. But oh well, it is what it is. And with that done, I wanted to do another project and make a little bag or strap or something to hold Adam's U-lock on his bike. He doesn't have the plastic thing that it came with years ago, so I was trying to think of ways to attach it. Basically all it really needs is a little loop, and then attach that to the top tube, which is simple enough. Although if I added some more stuff, I could add a little bag and some padding to make sure it doesn't damage the paint on his bag. I don't know. I took apart this duffel bag that I found, and I was like, this seems like a good base for it. But I was starting to feel kind of hungry, so I put everything away and made some salad with some cold chicken on it. I gave Bento a little piece of that chicken. And just kind of hung out, watched some Pew Pew Bang. Bento, he seems good, just having a nap. So that's good. And while he was napping, I went upstairs and edited the quest. You know, the day before was pretty easy, simple day, so that was pretty quick. Bento lying on his back. Yeah, gotta take advantage of when he's lying on his back and pet his tummy. But yeah, I ate a pepperoni stick, and when I didn't give him any, he started to shake, and then he threw up. And I was like, oh god, just because I gave him chicken earlier? So I threw that blanket in the wash, and then I just kind of monitored Bento. He seemed a little bit shaky, and he wanted to be on my lap, so I just pat him for a while. And yeah, it's been a while since he's thrown up, apparently. But after not too long, he seemed to be acting like his old self, playing with his toys, and barking at stuff, random sounds. He took a whiz, which seemed like a good sign, I don't know. Because he was happy to eat his treat after taking a whiz. So I'm not too worried about him. I did give him some more food in case he was hungry. When he threw up, it did seem like it was his entire stomach, basically. Like all of his food that I had fed him earlier was barfed up in one go. So, yeah, that's a bummer. But he seems alright. Just having a nap. Still getting up and barking at random sounds. Which, the neighbors are always doing weird stuff, so there's always something to bark at. But yeah. Blanket's good. He's back to relaxing. I did bring him for an afternoon walk. I was trying to stay close to the house. There's rain in the forecast pretty soon, so didn't really feel like getting caught in the rain. So I didn't actually leave their street too far, at least. Just kind of walked around. Sometimes it seemed like he would see somebody and stare at them, and then like try to follow them. Maybe he thinks he's seeing Adam and Don in the distance. Oh yeah, I found a dog harness and leash, which I did take because I might actually use that in the bag that I was thinking of making, but we'll see. So I gave Bento his dog food. He didn't eat it while I was watching, so I did some doodling of what the bag could be like. The U-Lock bag. Yeah, we'll see. This is gonna become a project for another day at this rate. And Bento did eat his dog dinner, so that seemed good. I gave him a dental chew as a bit of a treat, and he seemed excited about it. I didn't want to overfeed him in case maybe that's why he threw up. Maybe I just gave him too much food in the morning. But he seems good, ready to have a nap and hang out and watch TV. Anyways, it did rain in the afternoon, and eventually I ate dinner, which was the other chicken. Maybe the other chicken, I didn't heat it up before eating it, and it was like 2 days old, so I don't know. Maybe there was food bacteria in there. Maybe he was food poisoned. This time I did heat it up, and I didn't give him any. This is how he looks at you when you're eating chicken. And then this is how he looks sad after he didn't get any chicken. Yeah. But that's just another day of watching Bento and hanging out. He seems good now, so I'm not too worried about it. Anyways, see you guys in the next one.